So we already took a look at Michaela's snatch. Now we're going to take a look at her clean and jerk and see what she can improve. So let's watch it first in full motion. So overall, for her just starting, I like this technique. Let's take a look here. So the two things, so her snatch and her clean technique have two things. I would like that bar to be a little bit closer to her, not quite on the shins. And then here, we see that back. She starts with a good back there that's nice and tight. But as that bar moves, she loosens up a little bit and the back gets like that. She needs to keep tight. She needs to keep that shoulders back. She needs to keep that chest up. She can't let that bar pull her forward as she goes off the floor. And then, just like she needs to keep those arms long like ropes. Just like we saw, her arms are bent. Her arms need to be straight until she's about, then they start bending about there. So, and this will help her use her legs a little bit more. And we also see her have a little bit forward jump. So we look at this. She can get a little taller. She's got to finish. She's got to get her legs straight, and she's got to get her hips fully through. Then she'll finish a little better, and she won't end up jumping like a half-foot length forward. But overall, I'm really happy. Her feet move a little bit wider. She's got good power, but she does need to finish a little bit more. What we can do is maybe in a couple of her warm-ups, she can do a clean pull and hold on the toes to get fully finished. So she should stand and then hold there with straight arms. And that'll probably actually help this technique too. So doing a clean pull with hold on toes would be good for her. Here, she's got a good squat position. It's really good. That looks good. Let's take a look at the jerk now. So she moved her feet in a little bit. Should probably start a little bit wider on the jerk. That'd be okay. Let's take a look at this dip. Yeah, actually, I like this dip. This dip's pretty good. Yeah, I like her dip. It's very natural. It's very good. She might sit back a little bit more, like kind of sit her hips back a little bit more as she goes down. But I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's see here. This is a pretty good jerk. I would say the one thing. No, so let's look at the feet as they move. This is pretty good. I want that back leg here to stay more bent. See how it straightens? I want that back knee to be more bent. That's about the only thing on the jerk. Her jerk's pretty good, and she should be recovering. Always bend that back knee, and that front foot should always be recovering first.